Coaches get fired in the NFL. That's just a harsh reality. Coaches get fired. It's a cruel business, and there's already been 7 coaching changes already during this offseason. And it's not surprising because every offseason this happens. But there's a way to go about it. There's a right and there's a wrong way to fire a head coach. Fire him, sure. Do whatever you got to do to make those changes. But again, this is a curious move. I'm talking about Lovie Smith. And it's surprising to so many people who are shocked and stunned. And they just don't want to believe that Lovie Smith has been fired in Tampa. There's a right way to go about it, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers went about it all wrong. Went about it all wrong. They fired him over the phone. Okay, now that's tasteless, that's classless, and that's unprofessional. The Glazers should have been man enough to call him to the facility, call him into their office, confront him, and fire him, and tell him in person, not over the phone. That's just distasteful. That's despicable, and that's not the right way to handle a situation. It's a cowardly move. But again, like I say, it's also a curious one. I don't care if he's 8-24 in 2 seasons. We can say that this guy didn't get a fair shot in 2 seasons. Greg Schiano got 2 years. Morris got 3. And Lovie got 2. There's no way that his coaching staff should have found out about this at the same time the media did. There's just no way. He knew nothing about this. He didn't even have time to address his coaching staff or his players, which is probably why his players expressed so much anger and resentment when they found out and when they heard the news this morning, angry over the fact that their coach is now gone, that their coach has now been fired. Jameson Winston is an up and coming quarterback. He's growing as a player, as a well-rounded quarterback, and to see Lovie go, it's just weird because this regime are the people that bought in Jameson Winston to run the offense. It's an attractive job, and there's no doubt that it's an attractive coaching job. But why would I want to work for the Glazers after the way they did Lovie Smith? That's something to think about, folks. If I'm a coach, if I'm an NFL coach, I'm having second thoughts about interviewing with the Glazers and possibly taking that job. I'm going to hesitate before I even negotiate a deal with the Glazers. I see you guys in my next video. I'm out.